All right, good morning. So it is right now about 7:27. I've been up since 6. Today is my actual day off. I had to take 2 days off work because of being sick. If you don't know, I sell furniture at a place called Garrison's here in Medford, Oregon. And so anyway, I'm up trading stocks. Got up at 4, laid back down, got up at 6. And so... Oh, I gotta get out of this order here real quick. Well, if this breaks 210, sometimes I'll put in orders for bottom bounces in the stocks, and if it breaks up past a certain point, then I'll take them out. Because if it goes back down there, then that's at some point that's not signaling just a bounce; it's signaling a downtrend on the pattern. So this just did that. I need to get out of this order. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing this morning, trading stocks. I've done 2 day trades so far. First one for quick $70 profit on a stock called FTFT, Future FinTech Group, which is actually the one I just took the order out on that's going back up now. Man, it's at a solid point. It's harder to judge them sometimes at this point of the day. I mean, it's got an established pattern, but... question is the volume going to pick up enough to want to get in on there? So that's what I'm looking for right now. We just broke above 210, which is a pretty solid resistance point. It's having a pullback to 205. Honestly, that is probably a really good point. I could set my stop loss at 201. Yeah, I think this might be worth just seeing. EMA is at 204. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I may take this trade, I may not. Also, I'm just trying a lot of different things. I mean, I've tried a lot of trades that I'll never take with real money, just to see, because I'm still paper trading. But I think within this next week, I'll transfer over the 3,000 into my TD Ameritrade and just go from there and really start some day trading. I'm going to set pretty strict rules on myself at first. I think I'm just going to stick to 1 trade a day so I can analyze that trade all throughout the next day. If it's a winning trade, what did I do right? If it's a losing trade, what did I do wrong? Make sure I approach it with a good mindset every morning. And so that's the goal. Man, this thing is just jumping. So where I was going to put in the order, it just jumped up past it again. It's done that to me twice. But I don't like to chase these things up. I really like to have nice safe buys where I can plan my escape if I need it. If it's just going up, it's hard to plan your escape. And when it becomes overextended like that, the chance of it just plummeting down, it's very, very good. So, it just hit the point that I would have bought. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I'm going to check this out a little bit, and yeah, if I make a trade, I'll talk about it.
Okay, so I've got an order in here on TBLT at 144, and right now it's sitting at 146. Basically what I'm playing on here is the low of day is 142. Normally I've been trying to set my stop loss 3 cents below where I buy. So buying on a real tight stop loss, but that's what, at least that's the best strategy that I think that I've found with a small account. So low a day normally causes some resistance. Everything's showing that we could be heading towards an upward trend, although the MACD there has kind of leveled out a little bit on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, we're still pointing up, but still not quite sure what it wants to do. So we've just kind of gotten to the EMA, and so we'll see. It's kind of in an in-between, but I feel like it's a pretty safe play, and it's a pretty slow play at 144. So I'm pretty good with that overall. But anyway, it just jumped up, so I probably won't end up filling this. I'll probably get the order out of here. If it goes up too past where my order is, then I just figure I missed it, and then I'll take it out. So I'm actually going to do that right now. Okay. So never mind on that one. Got a couple other trades that I've done today. One on this stock that I was actually down $30 on. But my first one this morning on FTFT, I was up 70. So not bad on the day. $40 total, and that's where I'm at so far. So still open to trades for another half an hour or so here. So we'll see what happens. So this thing's moving pretty heavy. I think that it's on its way to a pretty solid uptrend overall. It's coming off of good news this morning, which is the reason why it went up anyway. It had a little, it's had some downs, and now it seems to be on its way up with some momentum. So that's what I'm really watching for here, is what kind of momentum that's going to be. I put an order back at 205. I can't turn this thing around. Put in an order back at 205. It's now back up at 211. It's above the EMA. The EMA is at 208, which basically just means that if it stays on trend, it should stay above 208, but a stab down to 205 isn't absurd, and it's an option for me to pick up a little bit more money. $30 in this case at $1,000 or 1,000 share buy-in. I don't know though. I just don't like it as much as I did. So that'll happen sometimes. Put in orders, you watch it, you take it out. And that's just what happened there. I'm not as convinced that it's not going to trend back down to 2. Now, if it goes back down to 2, I'm really interested. And so I may play the bottom on that to set my stop loss at 197. And then just see what happens. Hopefully, at 2, there's a good chance to get a bounce at least up to 204, 205. I'd honestly probably on that, I'd probably take it at 204 and just take $40 right off the top. A lot of times that's a pretty safe play on a $2 or on a whole dollar amount. They bounce quite a bit on that. Enough that I think that the percentages probably work out. At least that's my hope. So, but yeah. So didn't make a trade there, but in my mind right now, that's a good thing, and we'll just see how that goes. But I mean, the indicators are starting to point down, and there it goes, below 2.3, below 203. If this goes below 203, holy shit, 194, got all the way down to 190. That was a huge drop here. So this is the 1 minute chart. That last candle just happened. I was thinking about buying at 205. And I just got a weird feeling about it. And look what happened. Boom. 205 all the way down to 190. That would have been $150 at that point. So this is how quick this can happen, by the way. So at 1,000 shares, that's $150 that I would have gone down. Now look, it's coming back up. Okay, I would have bought it 205. It's at 2. It's at 199 right now. So I'd be down 60. It'd be down 70 now. It'd be down 60 right now. So I mean, it wouldn't be as extreme. I mean, that's, those really quick downs on the 1 minute a lot of time come back up, and I'd be selling right now. And I'd be taking a loss, because there's a good chance that this thing now, 185, 180 pretty easily, and they can always go lower. So all right, so I wasn't going to make any more trades, but I'm glad I did. Saw a good one setting up, got in on it, and here's how it looks. So here it is on the 5 minute chart. And basically I had made 2 trades. I had actually made another one where I lost $40, which put me even at the day. And then came in and put another 1,000 shares on this. It dropped down right here to 240. And that was a really good bounce point for it. If you look back on the 1 minute. Here we go. So 240 was a really good bounce point. That's where I bought it, set it at 237, and it went up. Sold 500 at I want to say Actually, let's find out. Oh wait, I'm not sure how to do that. Anyway, so I sold half of them. Let's see, I bought it 240, sold half of them at I think 245, and then the other half at like 249. So up 125 on the day on this, down 30 on another stock. So that puts me up 95 on the day. So that is pretty damn good, and I'm excited about that. All right, and so here's what my total for the day looks like. FTFT and TBLT. Profit loss on the day, so up 125 and then down on up 125 on FTFT and down 30 on TBLT for a total of $95. So that's a good day. Total time in trades, I mean, is probably less than 15 minutes, I would imagine. So good day. All right, so really good day trading. Up $95 total, which is really good on a what, $3,000 account. So that comes out to be what? Because $100 on a $1,000 account would be 10%. So we're just under 33%. So we're just under 3.3%. So we would be probably right about 3% is the gain on today on overall account, and that's really good. I mean, you know, if you told me that I could gain 3% a day on my overall account exponentially, I mean, I would take that in an instant. I would take 1%. So, but yeah, so that's really, really good. I'm excited about that, and just continue on and hopefully have more like it.